is going to be over there in the Middle East. Technology that we've never seen before. The best fighter jets, the ships in the ocean, the missiles, they're going to have the robots. They're going to have robots because they have some wicked new robots. They have a robot that eats humans, that eats the dead people.
And uses it for fuel.
And uses it for fuel.
Some dangerous shit, yo. Dangerous.
Some RoboCop.
Terminator.
Yeah.
In a sense,
Salakia, Aqua, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, I would say that Transformers, man, that shit's real. They have technology like that. You know, this makes no sense for them showing that just for entertainment. You know. So verse 9. So I'll read that again, verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted his hand nor held sword.
One man.
Nor any instrument of war.
Listen to that.
But
What type of power is that?
Yeah.
What type of power is that, man? and that's his new body. And those are bodies that are waiting for the 144,000 too. That's why the scriptures it says that where the scripture says you're gonna thresh. Thresh, where's that? Sharp. Somebody get that, Babako Sharp. Go ahead, up.
Yeah, okay, come on. Verse 10, and it says, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Do you know what the prophet is saying? What's the prophet saying? What's he saying? Read that part again.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
So where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Where's the weapon? Because the brother is only telling you what he saw, but he really doesn't even know what he saw. He saw, coming out of his mouth. What is he talking about? He doesn't even know what he saw. We really don't know what it's talking about until that time. When that time
he fell sick after the
yeah, exactly, man. How you know what type of power? He maybe fire came out of his hand. Maybe he did a Hadouken. We don't know. You know what I mean? But we don't know until that time because we won't know what these bodies can do, man. We know that these bodies can generate heat, but these are weak bodies. So imagine a celestial body. What about a celestial body? What about that? Do you know how much heat our body can generate? A lot of heat, man. So imagine a celestial body, what that can do, man.
A single human body can power a whole city. They say that.
I believe so. And the reason why I believe that is because sometimes my body gets so hot in my car that I can fog up a whole car. Just my body alone. My whole body alone can fog up a whole car. And I'm talking about fog. You can't see out the window. Right?
That's a spirit.
That's a spirit.
You can't control, there's no quantity on the spirit.
Good.
Right? So the Most High just activates you. The spirit's in you already. These bodies are just the clothes that you see.
And I know every brother can testify about things that their body done that people will be like, I don't believe you. I don't believe that. So you just keep it to yourself.
The car will fog up, especially if you're doing a video. You know, you be in the spirit. And that's getting ignited. The car fog up quick.
In the winter, remember he had the
Oh shit.
Right here,
when it was cold, like minus 30, but
Cut.
our spot was wet. Like
The floor.
yeah.
Cut.
That's true. That's actually very true. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
finish it.
Okay, I'll finish it. It
One
says,
part.
blast of fire,
Yep.
and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Damn.
Yeah, man, that's a good point, because we really don't know what that is until we experience it, until we get to that time.
Yeah.
That's heavy, man, you know?
This is Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, and the reason why is because if brothers didn't have this truth, we would be in fear. Because our enemies are powerful right now, man. Every single one of them. From Elam, because the Most High is actually building them up. So in our brain, like when you look at our people, we have nothing, but all our enemies have been risen up. But the Most High is rising them up for that battle, man. Right?
That's why that Elamite was laughing. He said,
Yeah,
"What are you guys?"
yeah.
He said, "My nation,
Yeah, he had that
India,
look.
They got a military."
He had that look, man.
Yeah, man, because it wouldn't be fun if we had all that power and we couldn't really use it. And if they were like lower than us, it really wouldn't make sense.
I will help thee, said the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff.
That's right, man.
Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them.
That should let your imagination go wild, man. You know what I mean? Just imagining what kind of destruction the Most High is going to allow us to do, through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's heavy. You know, all these I know maybe certain brothers watch like Dragon Ball Z, all these different shows,
my
man.
favorite, man.
Yo, they get that stuff from the scriptures, man. All the type of powers that they be having, and how that they never stop coming up with new powers, man. They keep growing with it. They're always training. So it's like a never-ending source of power.
That's right.
You know? And that's what Esau's afraid of. Because they read the scriptures and they know Yahushua is coming with that kind of power. That's why they're getting heavy into their technology and trying to find out ways to do this and do that to fight against Yahushua. You know?
Yeah,
And the elect.
Esau's blended man and machine.
Yeah, man and machine. Yeah.
It says, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel.
This is Jeremiah 51:21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. So the reason why I brought the scripture was because the brother said we have different bodies. And the precept before this, it says we're going to fan them. So with the new bodies, I mean, there's like fan means like a wind, man. So you hear some people, and it's like, whoa! People disintegrate, you know what I mean? And the bodies will be so glorified, right? You won't be able to fathom the you'll do with the new bodies, because right now, you know, brother go to the gym and you get swollen, you feel nice. You know what I mean? And it's a carnal, wimpy body. So they want to give us our heavenly body and thing like that. Man, oh, are you that? Yeah. Yeah, look what I did. Thrash.
And one brother's gonna be like, yo, watch this. Do this. I can do that.
Everybody's gonna have different gifts, right? Everybody's gonna have different gifts.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna be so. How do you think? This man.
Yo.
All right. Verse 22. With thee also will I break in pieces men and women, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. So right now, we're in the spirit, we hurt nobody, man. In the middle of reading the Bible, you know what I mean? It's fishing right now, right? We like, if you saw that little kid get hit right now, I'm saying, hey, man, put the kid. In our glorified body, though, we be doing all this stuff. I say, yo, you know what I mean? Damn, you mean, my, you know what? That's what we're going to be doing.
But the reason for it, we're gonna understand right now, because you brothers should understand why a little baby's gonna be put to death, or a woman is gonna be put to death. If you don't understand that by now, you shouldn't even be in this truth. You shouldn't even be standing here. You're wasting your time, because in that time, that's a time of judgment. This is the time to understand why judgment's gonna come. You know what I mean? Like, it might be your mom. It might be your mama. Might be mama, but it's judgment, man. It's judgment. That's a female, dog.
Last verse. Verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd. Satan locking my phone. Satan said no. Satan said no. It's strong. Satan clamp it up. Okay. And also with thee, also I'll break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flocks. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandmen. and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
right.
So nobody's gonna be spared, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? God's gonna rise us up, put us back in power. We're smashing all these nations, man, woman, and child. Nobody gets exempted, man. Because see, you must have the baby getting judged. That's a bit, nah, man. That baby, no one's even judged unrighteously, right?
With the spirit in the person, not the person.
There you go. That's right.
That's right.
Exactly. Like, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
If you people still look at people like people, yo, you're not spiritual. Yo, look at people like spirits, man. That, yo,